everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with a brand new collaboration series with Rachel Reynolds. We were doing Work the Line, but we're running out of ideas because we're both not buying a ton of new lines. So we're going to start a new series called Product Placement, where we take one product and we put it on a layout. This month we're going to be doing wood veneer, and when I went to Scrapbook, I saw my wood veneer Christmas stash and decided to try to use that up. So that's what I'll be doing today. So starting out with that piece of red paper from Bella Boulevard. It's from the Christmas Cheer collection. It's called Jingle All the Way, and I'll be using that as my background. Then I have that green star paper there. That is also Christmas Cheer, and it's called Making Spirits Bright. And that paper I will use to just map my photo on. And you can see that there. So I'm thinking about using that little Santa card, but I decide he's not going to work. I really want to get a lot of wood veneer on this layout. So I'm starting out with these large pieces that I've had for quite a while, but they never seem appropriate for my December daily, which is how I do most of my Christmas scrapbooking, at least my pre-Christmas scrapbooking. And so I'm going to put that on, and those pieces, the large round pieces, and then those dark word strips, and all actually, even that ho 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 light word strip is from Recollections, and those are probably 3 years old. I'm not sure. I don't have it in the package anymore. All right, so I'm placing all that, and I don't remember if I told you this, on a sheet of that plaid paper, which is the back side of the red paper, so that is also Jingle All the Way. And what I'm doing now is I'm just going to collage this to get the maximum amount of wood veneer on this that I can. Sorry guys, if you've been following my December daily process, you know that I'm fighting a pretty nasty cold. I feel okay, but I don't sound okay. I'm laying very low this weekend, trying to get rid of this. So anyway, that open word that I just put, that candy cane word, is also from Recollections too. I think Studio Calico made those as well, but I bought the Recollections ones. The large Christmas tree that you're seeing there is from Recollections. And then I'm adding those snowflakes, which are Studio Calico, those kind of smaller snowflakes. That large square snowflake is from Recollections, and then that word cheer is also Recollections. Now I just opened a package of wood veneer from El Studio. That was from this year's Christmas line, and there's hearts and stars there, so I'm going to add those in. And just kind of, like I said, I start with the largest pieces and then I go from there and put on the smaller pieces from there. And those, like the medium Christmas trees that I'm adding there, are from Studio Calico. I will add tiny, tiny little baby Christmas trees just in case I miss it. And those will be from Felicity Jane. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to cough. That's just what it's going to be. That's what happens when I talk. I just put that Christmas wood veneer piece down there, and that is one of the ones from Recollections as well. I have some stars in there from El Studio that are both small and large. I haven't put the small ones on yet, but I will. If you have any questions about something that I missed when you watched this, just go ahead and leave a comment, and I will take care of telling you what it actually is. I've got this sped up so fast, and my screen is smaller than yours. When you do voiceovers, the screen is much smaller than what you actually get to see it at. So sometimes it's a little hard to get exactly the pieces. So I have this sped up to 8 times now just because, you know, it's going to be boring for you to watch the gluing down process. So, and I guess I could have cut it out, but I chose not to. I chose to let you still see that. Let's talk a little bit about plans for 2018. Obviously, Rachel and I have started the product placement series that will appear on the 1st of the month. I am also going to continue with the Crafty Maven Getaway for spring. I'll be doing a layout for them twice a month, so you can either find that on the Crafty Maven channel, or I'll also post them on my channel. I'm finishing up my December daily series right now. I posted a layout a day, incredibly, for every day for the 2017 December daily. I also have a series for 2016 as well. You can find that in the playlist on my channel. And then I'll be scrapbooking my regular scrapbook pages, so I'll continue to post on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Sometimes you will see Two-Page Tuesday when I have a two-page layout to do. I don't have a specific schedule for Two-Page Tuesdays. I just do it when the mood strikes me. All right, so now I've gone back to adding a few things in because I have all the large stuff down. Now it's time to fill in all the gaps. I grabbed that snowflake, like that round snowflake piece from Elle Studio. I think that was from 'Tis the Season. And now I'm grabbing my confetti pack from December Documented from Elle Studio. And that has some tiny trees and some tiny stars, so I'm going to use those. Here's my regular wood veneer stash. I wanted a few more hearts in there, so I grabbed that to get in a couple of hearts, different heart sizes, some smaller ones, and also there's some dark hearts. Those are from Studio Calico, and I wanted to get those in there to help kind of balance off the dark of all the word strips. You'll see how I use some more of those dark hearts. All right, so I'm taking the confetti and not getting rid of that, but putting it back in the package. And I'm thinking now about my title. I thought about those letter stickers, or the stickers, but I didn't have room for them, or not room for them. I didn't have all the letters. So I'm going through, and I am going to actually use the letter stickers from the Bella Boulevard Christmas Cheer Collection. That's the Treasures in Text. I almost always have, or I shouldn't say almost always, but lots of times have those, and I never seem to use them. And I think part of it is they're flat, and when I think of letter stickers, I often think of thickers because of the dimension. It's another dimension on the page. In this case, there's so much dimension in the wood veneer that I don't think I really need it. So this is a great way to use those up. And the title of this layout will be Ready for Santa, because that's what my daughter-in-law posted, that title, when she posted this photo of my grandson to Instagram. And oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't do a ton of journaling on here. I think it kind of speaks for itself, right? That, there's a plate of cookies and milk for Santa and some carrots and celery for the reindeer. So I just put, in the end, I'm just going to put the date on here, just so that if it gets separated out of the book, nobody has to guess at what his age was here. And oh my gosh, he was so into Santa this year. My grandson will be 5 in January, so the magic of believing right now is just so much fun with him. And it's just been so much fun. All right, so now I have my letter stickers down. And I want to do something to that wood Christmas on the bottom there, because it's not Christmas Day, it's Christmas Eve. So I'm going to add these Kaiser Craft mini letter stickers, or mini alpha stickers in there in cherry red. These are pretty old. I don't know that you could even get these anymore, but I thought it just was a nice little touch to show that it really was Christmas Eve here. Also, in the still shots, take a look, because I found a flare from Felicity Jane, and I added that to the top of the Christmas, that Christmas wood veneer, and it says no peeking, which is perfect. I thought that was a great place to use this. And again, like I said, he was so into Santa this year. Now I'm just adding more of those dark wood veneer hearts up into the title, and the reason I'm doing that is it helps get some more of that dark color onto the layout, so that those word strips don't just stand out, and that's all you see is that dark color. All right, now I'm taking my Uniball Signo pen, and I'm going to add the date. There's a still shot and a couple of detail shots coming up. Hope you guys are all well, and I'll work on getting well. See you again soon. Bye.